Sige, sige.
Customer satisfaction and customer loyalty in hospitality and tourism industry in Davao City. Background of the study. This study was conducted to determine the customer satisfaction and customer loyalty in hospitality and tourism industry in Davao City. Davao City habits to refer the customer satisfaction and customer loyalty in hospitality and tourism industry. The customer satisfaction is a business philosophy which tends to the creation of value for customer and anticipating and managing their expectation and demonstrating ability and responsibility to satisfy their needs. Quality of service and customer satisfaction are critical factors for success of any business enterprises exist because they have a customer to serve. The key to achieve sustainable advantage lies in delivering high quality service that results in satisfied customer service. Quality and customer satisfaction are key factors in the battle of obtain competitive advantages and customer retention. Customer satisfaction is the outcome of customer perception of the value received in transaction or relationship. Where value equals perceived service quality compared to the value expected from transaction or relationship with competing vendors. In order to achieve customer satisfaction, it is important to recognize and to anticipate customers need to be able to satisfy them. Enterprise which are able to rapidly understand and satisfy customers' need make greater profits than those which fail to understand and satisfy them, since the cost of attracting new customer is higher than the cost of retaining the existing one. In order to be successful, manager must be concentrate on retaining existing customer and implementing effective policy of customer satisfaction and loyalty. This is especially true in the hotel industry. Customer requirements for quality product and service in the tourism industry has becoming increasingly evident to professionals. Guest relationships are strategic asset of the organization and customer satisfaction in the starting point to define business objectives. In this context, positive relationship can create customer higher commitment and increase their return rate. Long-term and Advan- advantageous relationship between customer and the hotel is becoming progressively important because of the highly positive correlation between guests' overall satisfaction levels in the probability of their return to the same hotel. Next is statement of the problem.
Statement of the problem. This study specifically answers to the following questions. Number one, what is the level of customer satisfaction in hospitality and tourism industry? Number two, what is the level of customer loyalty in hospitality and tourism industry? Three, is there any significant relationship between customer satisfaction and customer loyalty in hospitality and tourism industry? Review of related literature. According to EHL Insights in 2020, to accomplish this objective, employees should be able to foresee what a better understanding of customer requirements or preferences are when he or she articulates those. According to Zabriskie in 2021, a great customer experience ensures a long-term existing customers and characterize you out from competitors in the market. Theoretical framework. According to study of Allison and Sullivan in 1993, the subjective norm of your goods is the biggest and most important antecedent of customer satisfaction.
Next is the significance of the study.
Uh, Significance of the study. This study is useful to the following benefactors. Customers. This study will give the customers an overview on how their fellow customers are satisfied and loyal to the hospitality and tourism industry in Davao City. This also give them idea in choosing services from the said industry. So in a world where your competitors are only a click away, so the customer's loyalty is the new marketing and is a measurement of the likelihood that customers will continue doing business with your company. It is also a result of their overall satisfaction with not only your products and services, and helps you build closer ties with your customers. Hospitality and tourism industry. This study will help the hospitality and tourism industry in Davao City and identifying their weakness and strength through customers' testimonies about their satisfactions. And they also serve as a guide for their improvements if there are any, and create marketing strategy with that will help boost the industry of the hospitality and tourism in Davao City. So, the hospitality provides essential services such as lodging and food for travelers, whether they are on the move for reason of necessity. Hospitality is a major factor in every vacation and business trip, and it is important to individual customers and to businesses. Hospitality and tourism students. Uh, these these hospitality tourism students have benefit and knowledge in customer satisfaction and loyalty of the tourism industry in Davao City. Future researchers. This study will be a guide for the future researchers and can be used as reference for future research. Scope and delimitation of the study. It will focus on the customer satisfaction and loyalty in the hospitality and tourism industry in Davao City. The research is only limited to some customers due to pandemic and many can attend the interview. It delimits that the result will be only applicable to the customers of hospitality and tourism industry in Davao City. Definition of terms. For better understanding of the terminologies used in this study, the key terms are defined conceptually. Customers, it refers to a person or organization that buys goods or services from a store or business. The customer satisfaction is a measurement that determines how happy customers are with a company's products, services, and capabilities. Customers' loyalty. It is they describes an ongoing emotional relationship between you and your customer, manifesting itself by how willing a customer is to engage with and repeatedly purchase from your versus your competitors. Hospitality and tourism industry is a sector that includes all the economic activities that directly or indirectly contribute to or depend upon travel and tourism. Davao City refers to a place in the Mindanao part of the Philippines.
Chapter 2, Research Design.
This study utilized quantitative research design using correlational technique. A correlation technique is used when the goal of the research is to find out the relationship between variables and with the research and when the researcher wants to figure out which variables are connected. Hence, in this research, correlation was used in order to investigate the relationship between marketing mix, service quality, and customer satisfaction in selected three-star hotel in Davao City. Customers play an important role in the organization's ability to generate income. Therefore, caring customers is must service strategy of an overall approach to systematic improvement. Likewise, it should be the prime consideration of every business because sales and profits depend on keeping the customer satisfied and happy. Furthermore, satisfied customer is the real asset for any organization that ensures long-term profitability in an era of competition. It has been found that a satisfied customer repeats his experience to buy the products and also what's this? New customers by communicating positive messages about it to others. On the other hand, these dissatisfied customers which will switch to alternative products and services and communicate negative messages to others. Thus, any business organization must ensure customer satisfaction regardless of their goods or services in order to retain existing customers and to attract new ones. Customer satisfaction is the center of organizational effort and key to its success and survival. The determinants of customer satisfaction are perceived quality and perceived value. Perceived quality refers to a customer's perception of the overall quality or superiority of certain products or services offered with respect to its intended purpose, relative to its perceived value and is measure of quality relative to price paid. Hence, price is one of the most important factors to consider for a most first purchase because it usually has an impact on satisfaction for repeat purchase. It is pre-purchase expectation stage that measures the customer decision to buy the quality of company's products or service. Expectations represent both prior consumptions experience, which includes some without experiential information like advertisement, customer words or of mouth, and a forecast relating to the company's ability to deliver quality products and services in the future. Customer satisfaction is a measure of how products and services supplied by a company meet customer expectations. It refers to the extent to which customers are happy with the products and services provided by the selected three-star hotel. Gaining high level of customer satisfaction is a very important issue to consider because satisfied customers are likely to be loyal. make repeat orders, or and use a wide range of services offered by the establishment. Subsequently, in today's competitive environment, delivering high quality of service is the key for a sustainable competitive advantage. Satisfied customers form the foundation of any successful business because customer satisfaction leads to repeat purchase, purchase retention, and customer loyalty. Many researchers claimed that customer satisfaction will have a positive effect on the hotel's operations performance, and it's according to MagTef and Somali 2015. So the research subjects, the respondents, and participants, the total of respondents in this study was 400, with 40 taken from each of the 10 selected hotels using the convenience and purposive sampling methods. Convenience sampling method was used in recruiting the respondents, while purposive sampling was used in selecting the three-star hotels to be included as units of analysis in this study. So for the research local, this study was conducted in Davao City. The data were gathered from the foreign and local tourists who were either over what's it, overriders, day tourists, walk-in or confirmed check-in guests of the selected 10 three-star hotels operating in the city. The purpose was to determine the effectiveness of the marketing mix approach used by the top management and quality service delivering in relation to customer satisfaction.
Research
Next,
instruments. The researcher of this study will be using a social media application, Facebook Messenger, and asking a permission to the respondents to send a survey questionnaire to gather the needed data. If the researcher will conduct surveys using a messenger app, the researcher will be sent a link of Google Form survey questionnaire through the messenger app, and the participants will only check for any editing style that will present their answer. The collected data will only be used for research purposes and will always remain anonymous unless otherwise requested. Data gathering. In this study, the researcher composed a message to the respondents via Messenger and asking for approval to conduct the said study. In the gathering data, the researcher had been applying Google Form through the survey questionnaires. After, after gathering the information from the respondents, the researcher analyzed the content from the interviews of the respondents to answer the research questions.
that's all. Thank you.